Hey guys, I just want to go over this real quick in a video so at least you can hear what I'm saying so it makes more sense. I thought maybe it'd be a little bit harder to articulate in an email. First thing first is I know you guys want steps. I completely understand that. Right now it's not set up like that, so don't freak out or, oh, it's not how it's supposed to work. That's fine. I understand that here. I want to ask you some questions, and as I go over, it's going to make sense why I'm asking that, and so we can go from there. So right now, because we haven't set up the steps thing yet, it's like Satir in the fact that you have to sign up, you hit create account, send you an email, you confirm it, then when you log in, you get this. I'm already logged in, so this is what you get if you come to your. If you guys want to follow along, you've created an account, for demo purposes. You guys can do that. You log in. This is what you see, obviously, and then if you hit profile, you get what I would consider the steps. These different fields, contact information, location, social media, etc., etc., etc. Now, your point of reference was Good Therapy, all right? And this is where I'm questioning some things. Is Good Therapy, they have lots of stuff you have to enter in here, tons of stuff. So I did the first one just to see how it worked. Did that one, that was a lot of fields to fill out. Then I get to step 2, a bunch of more fields to fill out. And now this is for payments and stuff. Now I don't know what step 3, 4, and 5. I'm obviously not going to go through and enter my visa and stuff and keep going, so I'm stopping here. So maybe step 3, 4, and 5 is really small. It's optional. I don't know. But I'm kind of wondering is you don't have a whole lot of stuff information-wise other than some basic stuff. So it's really a small set of fields. Excuse me. It's not a lot. So two things. What I'm thinking here is one, do you even need the steps? Do you really need that? Now I understand you want them to do this first before they get to their account or whatever. I get that. Trust me, that's going to change. But I'm thinking we have the sign up here. Maybe the first thing, step 1 would be enter your name, email address, username, password, confirm, and then step 2 is filling this out. These things here, because it's nice and it's neat and it's uniform with these boxes, that open up. You know what I'm saying? So with Good Therapy, there's a lot of information. So the steps make sense because they don't want to have this huge, tall page where people have, feel like they're overloaded with stuff. But with your setup and what we've done, if we look at it right at first glance, it's not a lot. It's condensed already. They open it and add. So I kind of have a question A and a question B, I guess, or 1A or 1B as opposed to 2 questions. Is one, do you need the steps? Do you have to have that? Because I'm kind of thinking you don't. If you do need the steps, how do you want to break this down? So the first step would be sign up, which is the email field would be this. Blah, 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 blah. Obviously, this create account is not going to be until the end. This would be step 1, entering this. And then step 2 would be all of these, maybe? Or are you thinking step 1 and then maybe step 2 would be in here in between instruments or whatever else? Because I guess here they have payment stuff, which would be important. So that would be at the end of all this. So maybe step 1 is the sign up fields, where you're choosing your username and your email address and all this, and then step 2 is payment. All right. So that's my question. I need to know what you guys want to do. I get the steps, but with your thing, I'm not really getting it. And again, I haven't done step 3, 4, and 5 on Good Therapy because I would, but I don't want to enter my information in for my credit card to keep going. So maybe you could tell me 3, 4, and 5 what they are. Maybe it makes more sense to do that same thing on yours. But if not, maybe step 1 is all this information, and then step 2 is payment. I don't know. So that's up to you. That's something that you guys would need to tell me so I can set that up. If you do want the steps, what I would need from you is step 1 is X, step 2 would be X, step 3 would be X, and so forth. That way we can set it up. And again, I understand right now how it's working is not what the final product's going to be. I get that. So if you can focus on the steps, and shoot me an email saying this is what we're thinking, this is what we would like to see. That way we can pop it in there, because right now all we got to do is arrange it. So it's set. You know, if you logged in, you could actually fill out your profile right now and set all this stuff up. So the only thing we need to do is set up confirmation for payment, and what steps, if you're going to have steps, you know, and what those, you know, where it's going to categorize each step, you know, in terms of your contact information or social media or whatever the case may be. Okay. Hopefully my babbling made a bit of sense for you.